Everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is another B1 level grammar lesson, and today we're going to be talking about articles with people and specific places and companies. So first we want to match the pictures to the sentences. So there's a great new sportswear shop on Edward Street. That would be picture C. I bought tickets for a concert at the Globe Theater next week. That's picture A. We are taking the train from Gatwick Airport, picture D. And if you go to Rome, you must visit the Pantheon, picture B. So remember, there are some places that are used without the. So streets, roads, and avenues. Examples: Fleet Street, Michigan Avenue. Name plus a building: Oxford University, Windsor Castle. Here are some other examples. I went jogging in Trinity Park this morning. The hospital is situated on the corner of Whitby Road and Stevenson Avenue. So where can you find these famous streets? Well, Pennsylvania Avenue is in Washington. I believe the Rue de Rivoli is in Paris. Lombard Street is in San Francisco. And Istiklal Street is in Istanbul. And then how about these famous buildings? I know the Willis Tower is in Chicago. The Burj Khalifa is in Dubai. Wembley Stadium is in London. And so the Potala Palace is in Lhasa. So there are some places that are used with the, so hotels, the Hilton Hotel, cinemas, theaters and cinemas, for example, the Sydney Opera House, museums and galleries, the British Museum, and monuments, the Eiffel Tower. So we are going to visit the Guggenheim Museum in spring. The view from the observatory deck of the Empire State Building is magnificent. Okay, and then these famous works of art. I apologize, I do not know these. I'm not very much up on art, so we'll just take a look at the answers here. Alright, so the Rosetta Stone is in the British Museum. And the Nike of Samothrace is in the Louvre in Paris. The Arnolfini portrait is in the National Gallery, and the Battle of San Romano is in the Uffizi. Alright, so again, match the sentences to the pictures. Barclays is a British bank that was established in 1690. That would be picture B. The most famous department store in New York is Macy's. That's picture C. And Paul's has the best pizza in town. That's picture A. So restaurants, banks, and hotels that are named after people. So many restaurants, hotels, etc. are named after people. If these names end in S apostrophe or apostrophe S, we don't use the. So Harry's is a famous cafe in Sydney that serves meat pies. So here it ends in apostrophe S, so that's why we don't say the Harry's. And Lloyd's is one of the largest banks in the UK. So here Lloyd's ends in S, so we don't say the Lloyd's. Some buildings, especially universities, may use the definite article with of or use the construction name plus the building. So you can compare these two. The University of Toronto versus Duke University. The University of California versus McGill University. So we use the when it's a university of a place, and if it's just the name plus the university, we don't use the. Alright, go ahead and try to complete these sentences. You can pause the video, complete the next few slides on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, Giovanni's serves the best Italian food in my neighborhood. You can buy great cakes and desserts at Mary's. The big yellow arch is the logo for the world's most famous hamburger restaurant, McDonald's. And let's go to Mother's Dumplings for a late night meal of Chinese food. Alright, now you can practice writing the answers to the questions. The first one is done for you. Where can I buy delicious cakes? You can go to Mrs. Smith's. Where can I get great Turkish food? You can go to Selahattin's. Where can we go for a burger after work? We can go to Joe's. Where can I find the best Greek food? The best Greek food is at Aphrodite's. And where can we go to find excellent Jewish corned beef sandwiches? You can go to Kaplansky's. Okay, churches are often named after saints. So we have St. Mark's Basilica, St. Martin in the Fields, St. Patrick's Cathedral, St. Andrew's Church. So Andrew and Sarah were married at St. Joseph's Church. She goes to St. Mary's each Sunday. So we don't need the with these churches who are named after saints. And we generally don't use the with the names of companies, but we use the with the names of organizations and newspapers. So companies like Adidas, Ford, Google, we don't need the, but organizations, the United Nations, or newspapers, the New York Times, the Huffington Post, we do use the in the names of those. All right, now read the sentences, choose the correct answer. Jeremy reads the New York Times each day at breakfast. St. Catherine's is our local church. The United Nations was created at the end of the Second World War. I feel like going out. Let's go to Julie's for lunch. The University of Los Angeles has more than 40,000 students. Can you please buy me a copy of The Atlantic from the store? Gucci is a well-known fashion company from Italy. We are going on a school trip to the Victoria and Albert Museum. Did you know that the Louvre was formerly a palace for French kings? And Apple is one of the most successful companies in the world. All right, now you complete the sentences and add the if it's needed. Bankers and people who are interested in money like to read the Financial Times. Microsoft is a software company started by Bill Gates. The city of Dubai is home for Emirates Airline. And if you visit Hong Kong, you can stay at the Marriott. So to summarize, names without the are streets, roads, and avenues. Names plus a building. Shops, restaurants, and banks named after people. Churches named after saints. And companies. Now fill in the gaps using the if it's needed. My name is David and I live in Jacksonville. I am a student at Jacksonville University and I want to become a doctor. I like sport very much and I often play basketball and tennis at the Memorial Sports Club. At the weekend, I also go jogging in High Park. I have a part-time job and work as a waiter at Big Pete's. After work, I often meet my friends and we hang out together in Victory Square. I live on 10th Avenue. So I usually go to Edward Station and catch a bus home every evening. Alright, so now you can practice answering the questions, these questions on your own and deciding whether or not you need the with the answer in your question. And here are a few more. Alright, now we'll fill in the gaps, deciding whether you need the or not. Okay, Michael only reads The Age. He never reads other newspapers. Michigan Avenue is a major street in Chicago, so we don't need anything there. Cambridge University and the University of Cambridge are the same place. Madrid has many wonderful museums, but my favorite is the Prado. Did you visit the Palace of Versailles when you were in France? And let's order a pizza from Domino's. We have just booked a room for 4 nights at the Plaza Hotel. Frank and Elizabeth are getting married at St. Sebastian's. The Palace of Westminster is the seat of government of the United Kingdom. We took a beautiful photo in front of the Sydney Opera House. There is a sale at Banana Republic on 7th Avenue. My brother is so excited because he just got a new job at Ubisoft, the video game company. That brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. If you'd like to leave some of your sentences in the comments, that would be great. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.